Okay, and we're fucking back. It is cold. Oh, and there's another fucking plane. Okay. Yeah, we clearly live close to a fucking airport if you're hearing all the fucking planes. And again, it's fucking cold, but it's not snowing, so we're making some fucking progress in life. And I can't believe that we're fucking here and it's been another 30 fucking days. So it is April 22nd check-in. Actually, I'm filming this a couple days after because we were in Wisconsin and, I was tired and I needed a moment to fucking chill. So let's go through it. I don't know if I talked about this or not, but March 22nd, we had a studio session with Bean, my homie. What did we do that day? We did Lord Please, got some content. I signed the wall, the infamous Chicago staple wall in the studio. That was dope. A few days later, we had another little creative meeting, me and Herb, to kind of discuss rollouts and things that we got coming up. Oh, setting up his, editing and stuff like that, the same day after those couple of hours, Smokey was on a podcast, so we had to, watch that. Then the same fucking day, because this just day was never fucking ending, clearly, I had to go out to an event, Chicago versus everybody. And anyways, so as I was saying, the same fucking day after a business meeting, editing session, and podcast, what the fuck does crackhead Melly want to do? She has a business meeting at an event. Fun fucking times. Got to meet some cool people, networked. From those networking situations, we will be doing other work, so that was cool. I also checked out a few artists and stuff like that. Yeah, did some follow-up for a collab that Smokey wanted to do. We still haven't figured that out, but we'll get there. The next day, because again, crackhead Melly, we had a tour of a new studio. Well, it's not new, a new studio. It's been around for a couple decades, but it's new to us. We toured Sonic Palace, me and Herb, and so Herb is going to start recording, or has already started recording there. I am actually going to potentially make that the home of Melly's couch. We're working everything out now, but it seems to be a good fit unless something else comes up. But Melly's couch might have a home, so now it's time to get the promo ready. I already got a lineup of artists trying to figure it out, or trying to get on there, so that's a thing. Then the next day, because every day of my life there's something that happens, we went to another event, March Madness. We were kind of like in and out type of shit, because honestly I'm fucking exhausted at this point, so I wasn't trying to be there all day, but I did what I could. Kidding. Again, more business meetings, because most of my business meetings are conducted in bars and at events. But we're here now. That's fine. April. That was March, guys. That was the last few days of March. Now we're in April, which is this month. Let's just start off the fucking month with shit. So we went to another event, because again, most of my life is going to events now. It was an event at PL Lounge. It was I did meet a couple of artists that I'm gonna try to be working with in the future. We're figuring that out as well. Then a couple days later, I was helping one of my friends set up his Discord, producer friend, Discord Patreon situation, and it's gonna be really, really cool for you guys, because like when you join the Patreon, you'll get access to the Discord, and there's going to be beats and other producers and live beat making sessions, and it's going to be really cool. So we were kind of working on that. Then the next day, Maya was on a podcast. This has actually so far been the best podcast or interview space that I've been in. So much so that I was like, when she finished her thing, I was like, yo, I'm ready. I'm low-key ready for mine. Like, I had scheduled mine the next week after, but I was like, low-key ready to do my interview right now. Obviously, that did not happen, but yeah, you guys got to check out the 290 Mo podcast. Super cool dude, super professional. Just loved everything about fucking plane. O'Hare is doing too much. Is everybody fucking flying out of O'Hare on today? Like shit. So yeah, super cool dude. Loved it. That was the vibes. Absolutely. Like I will be referring damn near everybody to him. Because yeah, it's gonna be one of those podcasts, like mark my words now, where if you're in Chicago and you want to be known, you're gonna have to stop by that podcast and get your interview because he's dope. A few days after that, we had a session at Sonic Palace. Initially, I thought it was Herb, but Maya came along and then they did a song together, El Presidente, which I think is the working title. Not sure if it's the final title, but El Presidente and I get a shout out. Actually, like by name, like my government name, which is a little excessive, Maya, but here we go. Here we fucking are. That same day, I was at the end of the session during the mixing and mastering portion, I was doing the Discord shit. And this time we brought somebody else along. So it was networking again, meeting someone new type shit. Then I thought that was the end of the day. Was it the end of the day? No, because of fucking course not. It's never the end of the day because random shit pops up for me. Not even for me, my artist, and then I gotta be there for everything. So next up, we had to go to a video shoot at Envion Studios. It's a cool little spot for sure. I hadn't been there before, so that was cool. Well, actually, the following week was just a clusterfuck. We had a bunch of plans that I still have written down here, and I need to fucking delete because yeah. And just it's clearly Mercury was doing its retrograde shit and was just like miscommunications, car troubles, things like that. And that's all I'm gonna say because it's not my story to tell. And we're here now. So yeah, we had to cancel a practice session. We had to cancel a studio session those days, which sucked. The only thing that we did manage to do was my podcast interview on 290 Mo. And I barely made it because, again, miscommunications and shit like that. But I made it. I did it. Again, super dope. Yeah, really, really cool. So I can't wait for it to be released. Okay, so 290 Mo, that brings us to April 17th. This is actually going a little faster than I imagined, but we're here besides the fucking planes because clearly today's the day. Yeah, so 290 Mo, super cool. I can't wait for my podcast interview. We also have a business arrangement for some things that we're trying to negotiate in the future as well. Then the next day, because of fucking course, it's not like I can just spread things out or things are spread. No, because there's something to fucking do every goddamn day in this fucking city, and I get invited to every fucking thing in the history of the world. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, Jesus fucking Christ, I need to crack. And the next day we went out to a community event hosted by Most High Presents. It was to collect like donations and things for local organizations, and monetary donations as well went to another organization. Herb did end up performing that night, and yeah, we brought clothes and all that stuff. So it was really nice. It was a small, quaint event, but it is sometimes the size of the event doesn't matter so much as the impact that it's going to make on the people. So a lot of respect for that, and everything that Most High Presents is doing, and that whole team is incredible, and they'll have my support for whatever community events they're doing. And then the next day, because of fucking course, it's always the next day, we left to Wisconsin. So Wisconsin, yay! Smokey had a performance out there for somebody who had opened up for her previously, so she opened up for them this time. Kind of a trade off. And then she brought Maya as a special guest. It was really fun. We also got to meet Smokey's family. We vlogged everything because we vlog everything or film everything pretty much. So like my phone is full of like footage that I will eventually have to sift through and edit. Oh, and on the way back, I was editing their performances. And I don't know who else out there has their performances live on YouTube the day after they're done. I don't know. I don't know. It might just be me. I might just be cocky. But yeah, so the full performance is on my YouTube. It was a 43-minute set. And then their individual performances are on their individual YouTubes. And we did all of that on the way back to Chicago. On April 22nd, I decided to take a fucking day off for myself because clearly I'm on 1,000. And I know that there's probably been business meetings and stuff in between all of these ish things and stuff, but I think I covered everything. Yeah, I clearly have to write things down because it's a lot going on all the time. Like it's me, it's the 3 artists, it's other business associates, business partners, people trying to do things at different intervals of stuff. Oh shit, actually, on the 21st, 22nd, the official post for Bitter Jester Volume 2 went up. So I got a sneak peek of that a few months ago, had it up and everything, or had it ready. And it was time to post it because, you know, we got to post strategically out here. So that's going up. It's up. It should be up. And yeah, I'm not going to talk about the 23rd or the well, yeah, no, I'm not going to talk about the 23rd or the 24th because that goes into next month, but pretty epic days, and that's all I'm going to say. All right, until next time, I'll see you guys in May. In May, I'm supposed to be going to Chicago. I mean, I am in Chicago. I'm supposed to be going to Miami in May, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see. So May, there's not too much planned right now, but we'll see. We'll see. Clearly, things come up sporadically. So, deuces.